Hey guys, welcome back to another quick update of my Canadian dividend portfolio series. So we're sitting at about $82,000 in my bank account right now. Not my bank account, my investment account. And I had about $240 to spend, which I want to show you what I bought today. Basically, I'm up about 3% or $2,400. And my weighted average yield of the entire portfolio is about 4.76% at the moment. And that translates to about $3,925 per year in passive income from dividends, which is pretty nice. That's around $10 a day, something like that. It's pretty good. And soon here in the next few weeks, we'll be crossing over 4,000, which is a great milestone to cross. So anyhow, let's just jump straight into it. You can see all the information here. These are all the dividends that I've received per month since I got started. April here is poised to be the best month yet, so by the end of the month in a couple days we should know exactly how that is, but I'm expecting probably around $500 or more for that. And here we're looking at my portfolio. Let's just sort it to have the biggest winners at the top and the biggest losers at the bottom. You can get an idea of some of the spread, like some are up 40% and some are down 40%. Anyhow, today when I was looking at companies that I wanted to buy, I wanted to look at this in a different view of my percentages of holdings, so we can get the biggest accounts at the top, and then down here we get the smaller accounts. This is just a bit of a watch list that I have going. It's not actually, you can see there's 0 that I'm currently holding. But I was looking at TD, so I'm in the green on TD. But I was planning to buy them. My threshold personally for buying them was around $80, and I did buy a few, but I thought, well, it's still hovering close to $80. I want to drop in a couple more, bring this up above 2.51%, because this is one of my smallest positions, but a pretty solid company. And then the other one was that I purchased, where can I find them, is Northwest Health. So down 30% on these guys, but they are yielding a massive 9.6%, which is just ridiculous. If they traded flat for the next 3 years, I'd make that up anyways. And it is possible that they might come back. They've actually been climbing up in their price a little bit recently. Not really climbing. Let's take a look at them actually in the Sparkline tab. They're a really shady stock. Like, I don't recommend buying them at all, but I'm buying them. But seriously, be careful with some companies like these, because they have tanked actually really far. And it's just in the last few moments that they've pulled back up a little bit. What I mean is just this little part going up, but in general, we are just really going downhill with these guys. Let's see if we can actually get the lifetime chart here. Yes, we're hitting pretty much close to not their all-time lows, because that was during COVID, but very low in the grand scheme of things. Anyhow, I decided that I would be buying a few more of these because I want to risk it. And yeah, anyhow. Let's take a look then in my Wealthsimple portfolio. So this, if you're not familiar with it, is my broker screen. Now that we're looking at this, the desktop view, we can see all time some of the same numbers. By the end of the video, I will update my spreadsheet. These numbers will be exactly the same, but we can see here we've just crossed back into the green, which is nice. Get a little bit more zoomed in view here. Anyhow, let's take a look at my activity tab, where we have the TD shares. I bought 2 of those guys for $82.60 each, and I bought 8 of these guys for $8.33 each. So I need to just drop those back into the spreadsheet, and I'm going to do that in the transactions tab. Here I've scrolled all the way down to the bottom, so we have TSC TD and TSC Northwest Health.UN. Today was April 24th of 2023. For both of those, I bought 2 TD shares, and the price was $82.60. And I bought 8 of these guys for a price of $8.33. So we didn't pay any trading fees, and the currency was in Canadian dollars. So we just want to check that these match what we have in Wealthsimple, and it was 165.20 for TD and 66.64 for Northwest Health. So those have been typed in correctly. And yeah, once that's in, the last thing to do is just come back to the portfolio to the summary page here and just check that my available cash is exactly 615, which is what I was expecting. We can actually check that in Wealthsimple. So we see here now they're matching after I've updated my spreadsheet. And most importantly, what I'm interested in here is my passive income from dividends. At the beginning of the video, we were sitting at $3,925 per year. Now we're looking at a value of $3,939. So this has creeped up about $14 based on the stocks that I bought today, which is really nice to see. And all the time when I'm buying more and more dividend paying stocks and reinvesting the dividends that I get, then these payments that I'm getting every month are getting bigger and bigger. And that's good because later in life, I do hope that I can kind of live off of this, or at least have this pay for a significant amount of my expenses a few decades down the road. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you down in the comments. Let me know what you've been buying this week, and take it easy.